All right, so this is my daily setup. As you can see, it is, I think it's right before reset. It might be right after reset, and all my talents have come off cooldown, which is why I'm doing this video. And about 30 minutes before reset, I send out all my marches, or before my cooldowns. I send out all my marches to gather whatever resource takes the longest to gather. For me, that's silver. That's what I do. Then I use instant gather. Everything comes back. So no matter what, so I always try to select level 7 tiles. But they're going to gather whatever you have, and they're going to come back. Now here, if you wanted to, you could use instant recall, and you could recall everything. But I use this time to boost all of my my farm buildings. And I go through and I basically just boost all of these. Because I have another Lord talent that lets me collect 5 hours worth of these. So I boost them all before using that talent. So my troops are just marching back right now and just do. And I'm just buffing stuff up. And then once everything's buffed, oh, grab that. I use the ability instant yield and I get 5 hours. See, look at that. Boom. Resources. All right, now I got a bunch of food, I'm eating food, and all of my troop buildings are building troops. So, luckily for me, we have a dump location that we can put food. So, I'm going to go find that real quick. There we go, right there. And I'm just going to trade some over. And notice I have huge trade carts, 350,000 food. Super nice. I mean, they're only getting 320, but whatever. And that brings me below the storage cap, so I'm not going to eat any more of that food. So none of that food was wasted. All that food I got from my instant yield. Because I couldn't put it to use building troops right away, I just gave it to somebody. That's what I do pretty much every day. A couple times a day, I will donate. So yeah, all my troops are coming back. There's my farm. Stronghold 31. Yeah, the thing's a monster. Gathers resources like crazy. Alright, so let's talk about daily delivery. You can see I do the daily rewards. You get barb keys from these, or noble keys. I do the daily delivery pretty much every time. I always have it going. It is fantastic. It's a great way to get gold, and it puts a gold in your bag and not where you'll spend it, which is also great. Here I'm working on Deathseeker scrolls, so I'm buying Deathseeker scrolls on this account, and then I'm also buying the dragon essences because once I do get Deathseeker scrolls, they're pretty much worthless at +0, so I make them +1 right away as soon as I get them. That way, because right now this account's all +5 Warmonger. So as soon as I add a Deathseeker piece, I have to +1 it, otherwise I lose ridiculous amounts of stats. So here we go, I got marches coming back. I'm gonna see if I can find myself a tile to put stuff on. There we go. Notice the dragon's there. I hate this. So the dragon is frustrating because if you deselect the dragon, it's gonna take you below the number of troops needed to clear that farm completely. And that's kind of frustrating. So what I do is I'll just send my dragon right away to the Alliance Mine first. Even if I plan on using my dragon later for something different, I send it to the Alliance Mine first, or I encamp it. And then I go and I gather with the other 4 marches that I have. That way I just don't have to deal with it. I have to wait for all these to return. I'm lazy, so emergency recall. Alright, so see what I mean by dragon? Anyways, this one's okay, because I got it before the dragon came back. But here we go. I'll put this in there. And then we're just going to go hunt down some resource tiles. Now, we're super lucky in our kingdom. We don't have to worry about tile hitting. We generally have a really nice piece set up for most of the week. We have a kill event that is basically agreed upon by everybody. Because, I mean, you have people that spend money on the game, and their goal in the game is basically to fight, because it is a war game. So that gives them that 24 hours to get that out of their system. Because sometimes your KVK matchup is a little bit too powerful, or the people that are in the forest are too strong for some of your medium players to fight. So you let them fight in their own little arena in that 24-hour period. And it's really easy for anybody who is a free-to-play player or, you know, doesn't spend any money, or even my farms. I'm able to shield all of my farms. I mean, all of my free-to-play players are able to, you know, shield for the kill event or participate in the kill event if they want to. I mean, I reinforce people and they go all over the map. I mean, because we have lots of teleports. So yeah, that's it.